This is the flower god.
Yeah, well, that's how we started. So we just got done telling Derek to talk loud. It's August 9th.
Hello everybody and welcome to August 9th's Cooler Walk. I am your host today, Derek, and not Brian today, so lucky you. Alright, it's getting started with our little board here. We do have snow on the mountains still, which is starting to get a little off season, so grab it while you can. Sunflowers and iris are still in good capacity. Make sure you order those up so they don't go to waste. Now moving along over to here, we find a wild Don Wilson. Gladiolas have been coming in very spectacularly lately, especially these brilliant burgundy colors here. These are absolutely stunning. You should definitely try and get these up. The purple's looking great, the hot pinks, yellows, everything on the Glads are looking fantastic right now. Sunflowers are starting to die down a little bit. We haven't gotten as many in, but they're still coming in good quantities, so don't worry about that too much. And now we're going to work our way over to the main cooler and see all our goodies. Rose-wise, there aren't too many special colors lately, but we have been getting in this one color sticking out called Coral Reef. Now, it's not really what I would call a coral, but it's probably the closest you're going to get if someone wants it. Again, that's Coral Reef. It's a good-looking, peachy, pink kind of coral.
Very pear-shaped rose, it looks like.
Very pear-shaped. It's very large. It's going to open up beautifully when it gets nice and big. And as you can see, we definitely have plenty of roses to pick from, though. We've got some good peaches, whites, yellows, pinks, ivories, reds. Pretty much every color you need we've got right now, except for green, which those will come in shortly. We've got some good blushes down here for the senoritas, and good high-end magics, so definitely some good orange ones in there. Some more freedoms and more yellows up here to pick from. Carnations, we've been getting a lot of good novelty colors in, peaches, lavenders, and lots of two-tones, including greens. Those are always high demand with these special colors.
If you want the sherbet colors, you can just write sherbet on the MT. And we think of that as the, the what ice cream comes in, basically.
Right, all swirly and special colors and stuff. We got some more standard colored carnations over here, the pinks, whites, and reds. It's all good quantity. The Queen Anne's lace has been coming in very fluffy, very big, and very poofy. And the Calcini is looking really good too, that just came in today. It's very fresh and not shedding, which is always a good thing. Down here we've been getting on the chocolate Queen Anne's lace, which is that special kind of burgundy purple color in it. Some of them got a little bit more pink tone. These are looking really good for getting in for the late summer fall arrangements. The Yarrow is looking very good as well. The hybrid delphinium is becoming in very big and very vibrant in their colors. The purples and the blues especially have been really good coming in lately. As well as the regular belladonna delphinium is coming in some really good colors. And more green mist here, which is pretty much the same as Queen Anne's, just a little bit different.
Green mist is bigger.
It's bigger towards the top and has a bit fuzzier on the stem than the Queen Anne's is.
Snow on the mountain.
And there's the snow on the mountain there, and some good colored cottage yarrow, different varieties, pinks and oranges, peaches colors. Status and liatris are looking very good. Lots of good color in that. We're still getting feverfew in for a while. It's still here to stay. It's been dying down a little bit, so we haven't gotten quite as much in as we have, but it's still a good amount for you. Purple trachelium has been looking very good coming in. It's nice and fluffy and it's got a really good texture to it. It's very soft when you're feeling it. The green trachelium is the same story. It's very fluffy, very poofy. Looks really great. Some more of that cottage yarrow up here. Got some good looking veronica down here, lavenders and purples. More of the purple trachelium. And the matsumotos are looking very good as well. And just remember, when you're putting in the MTs, make sure you specify Matsumoto if you want these. Don't just write Aster, because we don't know what you're talking about if you just write Aster. There's like 3 different kinds. Dahlias are still looking pretty good. They're a little tight, but they just need time to open up. Like the Cafe au Lait, looking very good. Lots of good color in there. A little hard to tell with that shadow. Now let's see. Baby's Breath and Bells, good to see. We also have very good looking hanging amaranthus, nice and long, nice and drapey. Good looks for your cascades or whatever type of large arrangements you might need them for.
Got to make sure you get the price on that. I don't remember, but it's...
Right now, they're running $10 for a bunch of 10.
So that's wholesale. So
That's
you double it
wholesale
for
bunch.
retail.
So retail would be $2 a stem.
You know what? We can take a minute, even though we're going long. I want to go over the price of hydrangeas just a little bit.
Okay.
So the $3.50 wholesale hydrangea, or retail, $3.50 retail, right?
$3.50 retail
is the light
is
blue
the very light blue.
or the white. Okay. So double that price is the blue hydrangea, which is the navy blue, like this.
The very dark electric blue is
So
what's going to be double
this
that.
is around $6 retail. And then double that is the $12 giant. We actually keep it over here just so we don't get confused. Purple. So
And we've been having trouble selling this for some reason, even though it's gorgeous.
now sometimes this can look bluish, but if you see the two different sizes, you don't confuse them. So anyway. Now is that the $12 that you have in your hand? No, that's
No,
the $6.
this is the $6.
That's the
here.
$6. So anyway, we want to price the hydrangeas right, and I want you using them right, especially in wedding work.
And we've got plenty to choose from right now, especially in those purples and dark blues. We have a ton of them in stock.
Sea of hydrangeas.
It's everywhere. I have too many to know what to do with.
We'll go through them.
Now, stargazers have been looking very good. Every one of them that's been coming in has been coming in open with lots of colors sticking out of them. So stargazers have been fabulous. So are the rose lilies. We're getting these as a regular standing order now, so you don't have to worry about
lily
these.
is what I, in the layman's, used to call the double lily.
Yep.
Okay, so that's a special. You got to get the price for it. It's more money than regular.
It is
lily.
more runny. For wholesale wise, it's $30 a bunch, which means there's $6 a stem
Go
retail.
ahead and pull that out. How many stems in that bunch?
There's 10 stems in the bunch.
So it's a 10 bunch? Okay. And what's a variety? What does that say on the side of it? It says rose. Okay.
Rose lily. Yep, that's
Rose
what they're
lily.
called.
Okay, so we should call it that. I would have called it a double lily.
We got some good different kinds of orientals here. These, I believe, are the table dance, if I remember right. Yes, these are table dance. They're kind of like stargazers, but a lot more pink in them. Orientals have been coming in kind of tight, but fresh nonetheless. Just give them a chance to open, and they'll work for you beautifully. Got different colored Alstros in here. We got plenty of white ones, that's for sure. Definitely got to sell those white ones. And especially, stock up on your daisy palms. I have too many daisy palms in here. Of every color, I got white in daisies, cushions, and Vikings, especially high on the Vikings. We have too many Viking palms. We have plenty of lavender, plenty of yellow buttons.
Here's our Vikings over here.
Here's the Vikings right over there. Got lots of white cushions, got some yellow daisies. I have plenty of daisy palms, so do not be shy when ordering.
Okay, so Glads, these are the Glads in the cooler. If you order them, these are the ones we're going to get. The ones sitting out are opening.
Yep, these
At your store, guys, I want these out of the coolers until you see 3 to 5 blooms opening. If you need them to open faster, go ahead and twist off one of the tops there. Show them how you do it. You just break it down backwards. That'll make the blooms open faster.
All right, a little bit further down here.
Look at that.
We have lots of different snapdragons in here, mostly white. That's just we got a lot of those in. We got lots of different colors too. We got these orange snaps, the orange popcorns is what I call them. Got some yellow
Good length
in
on
here.
these this time.
Yeah, they are. They got lots of length on the colors too. Instead of just being this little nub at the top, it's like half the stem is all color. Got some good hot pink kind of colors going on down here. And for larkspur, we got plenty of good vibrant colors down on this end. These dark purples, these dark pinks, the whites, light pinks. We got plenty of those to choose from. Same with the Gerbers. We have
Order them by the tray.
Order them by the trays, people. We have a lot to pick from. So lots of assorted colors, oranges and pinks especially. It's what we have a lot of right now. Got a few reds, and we even have some mini Gerbs in here too that we can sell from. And now on this end, we've got even more hydrangeas and the purple ones we showed you earlier. Now on this end, we got a bit more fun stuff. Down here, we have cattails, which have been coming in. I believe I mentioned that on our wholesale page, but we definitely got these in. We'll be getting these in fairly regularly now. And the ranunculus and enemies have been looking very good. They've been coming in with lots of color, and there's even this new pure green ranunculus, which I've never seen before. If I have, I don't remember, but because it's been so long. But these are absolutely stunning, especially when they open up. The anemones have been opening up very well. They've been holding up with lots of good color, lots of good shape, especially in the reds and the whites. Those have been looking the best out of everything we've gotten so far.